This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV, I think there's a lot of people who was expecting a meltdown today. There was like, the pressure was on. The pressure was really on Mikel Arteta. Last week, I remember you saying that, Robbie, if you don't win next week and we go out, he's got to go. But, wow, what an emphatic answer by the players and the manager to then go away from home and win 4-0.
Exactly that. He done everything right. It was a test for him. He passed the test. Judgment Day, I called it, and that's what it was, and he done it. Listen, I'm going to give Mikel a little bit of praise because I called it on Sunday. He obviously used that game because at Sheffield United it was like a fantastic, like great training session, if you like, with a proper game. Put that back four together. And obviously, like, worked on things in training. It worked a treat. Chambers and Xhaka today, I thought done very, very well in there. And Ceballos in midfield turned up as well. So, but what was good about it today is that, and there has been a little few rumours that Mikel maybe have lost the dressing room and everything like that. Well, it showed today that that's not the case. So, and I think we've said it before. I think Ty said it once, which was a great thing that he said, is the team doesn't play under pressure at times, but today there was pressure, and they had to perform.
Serious pressure. Lose the game, or even if they would have got out there and say, gonna go down or something like that, all of a sudden all the doubts would come in, and I mean, if we get knocked out by Slavia Prague in the quarterfinals, despite the fact that they've knocked out Leicester and they've knocked out Rangers. Serious questions would have had to have been asked.
And rightly so. Serious questions would have been asked as well, But what was good about today was that we got the goal, we scored a goal from Smith Rowe, which was like agonisingly close to being off. But we carried on from there. We didn't feel sorry for ourselves, smashed it after that. I think that 20 minutes was breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Not just the goals, the way we opened them up, the way we created the goals. I think we criticised the team last week, realistically, because they missed chances. I think they had 4 chances and banged them all away. And I said that before the game. I was confident that, that they weren't a great side, and if we turned up today, we would win. And convincing. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think it would be quite as convincing as that, but all in all, that was a great performance, and in the semi-finals now. And
Emery.
Yeah, listen.
Unai Emery, Villarreal. Actually, 2 things. Unai Emery, Villarreal, and also, remember the last time we got to the Champions League final?
Yeah.
Who did we have to beat?
We beat them on the way, didn't we? So it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be, but we're in the semi-finals of a major European trophy. Is it going to get easy? No, it's not. Listen. I think that we'd probably be slight favourites. I think that Man United would be slight favourites in the other game. But who knows? You've got to perform. What is interesting about the Europa League, and probably in Europe as well, in the Champions League, you've got to perform in both legs. And it's not all over on the first leg, you know what I mean? Like, we could have all lost our stuff and fallen on the floor and things like that, but we didn't, so we didn't do that, you know what I mean? So we kept it all, some of us kept ourselves sane because we knew that we had another game, and that was it. I think once we scored that, I don't know about you, but once we scored that first goal, there was a sense of relief then. It took away all the pressure. You felt like that we had like 67 minutes to get another one. When we got the second, they've got to get 3 goals and it's game over. So it's very, very important in that first leg you keep yourself in the tie. Now, that's important when we go to Spain and Villarreal, that we keep ourselves in the tie. 1-1 would be a perfect score for us, to keep it in there. Because if it's 0-0, there's a slight advantage to them, so if they get the away goal. So very, very important that we defend well. I like the way we defended today. I think that Mari, I think a central defender a little bit more experienced than Gabriel, and I think that showed today. He doesn't flap. Very, very assured at the back there, and I think that then relates to Holding, because Holding's played better as well. But I have to say, like today, some fantastic performance. Smith Rowe, by the way, today, and this is the greatest thing about Arsenal at the moment. Even though it's been a topsy-turvy season, and it's been like, some great things, some bad things, and all that. The one shining light is the youngsters coming through. You know, like Smith Rowe today took the game by the scruff of the neck. Saka played very, very well today as well. And it's fantastic to see your own, isn't it? Your own grown players coming through. Yeah. Balogun coming in at the end, you know, signed his contract now. So that's big news. So, you know, and I think that's fantastic. I'm pleased for someone like Chambers as well, because, you know, he's had his injury problems and a lot of criticism. Sometimes a little bit unfair, if I'll be honest, because of the injuries and all that. But, he's done very, very well at right back. So, all in all, look, it's a fantastic night. I thought, like, it was, you know, I was going to have no nails at the end of it, like, and a sleepless night tonight. But I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight, like, you know.